everybody, what's going on? It's Glitter. What's up? So my video today is going to be talking about some of the scams you're going to come across when you're trying to move to Ghana, move to Africa. There's certain scams to look out for, and you have to be extra diligent because I know people are getting scammed. So let's talk about some of the scams and debunk any myths and just break it down. First one of the scams to look out for are the job scam, apartment scam, land scam, romance scam, traditional religion scam, and also the scam of where people are telling you they're going to get you ready to move, but they never do. That's a little sideline scam. So we're going to break it down, and then we're going to go from there. It's Glitter. Make sure you like and subscribe and support and share. Hit that like. I think we're not hitting that like. Hit that like button. Okay? Watch and share. It's Glitter. See what scams I'm talking about coming up. Not forget the business scam. What's too good to be true usually is. So I'm going to break it down, and in this video, pay attention. Like I said, like, subscribe, hit that like button. I'm outside today because it's a beautiful day. It's cold in New York, but I'll soon be in the heat in Ghana. Let's jump right into the job scam. So I know everybody is on a mad dash for Africa, and some people might already have like huge savings and they're fine, pension, social security, pensions, all that stuff, so they're good. But some people that are going there to look for work. So a lot of places, of course, are advertising on LinkedIn, jobs, Idealist, all different sites, but some of them are scams. So be very careful and make sure you do your research when applying for jobs or being recruited for a job, because no job should be asking you for money to pay for background checks, money to pay for, moving costs or anything like that. So be cognitive that a job wants you, they're going to pay for your own background check. There's an HR department. Make sure you call the HR department and make sure you're cognitive, because people are using this to collect money and then disappear. So check out for that. Next one down the pike is the rent scam. So people, of course, are looking for apartments, looking for places to stay, either temporary or full-time. So people are posting pictures of apartments and places that are not really real and asking for payments that you shouldn't be asking for till you've rented a place. So unless you have somebody on the ground to go check it out, check out on the person, see if they're licensed at what they're doing before you start sending your money, before you actually see the place and are in the place. Watch out for those rental scams because they're major and they disappear. You can't find them. Leading into the land scams. Land scams are people showing you amazing plots of land, amazing pieces of land. Know a lot of these lands are already registered with certain entities in the different countries. Make sure you're going to the courts, to the building systems to find out exactly if those lands belong to whoever is trying to sell them. People will show you a land that belongs to somebody else and tell you to start building on something that doesn't belong to them. So make sure you're very, very cognitive of what's going on with the land scam, because a lot of even Africans have sent money to their families in Africa to build themselves homes. They go there, it's an empty plot of land or somebody else's home that somebody's showing pictures of. Please do your research. It's best to be on the ground. Do your due diligence and make sure you research before you send anybody any red cent. You hear me? No red cents. Then the business scam. Oh, I want to work with you. Let's partner. Let's create a business. Make sure this company is registered. Make sure the company is vetted. Just do your due diligence, because a company is real or a person is real. There should be something. It should be something that you're signing documents with the court systems. Have a lawyer involved, have all that involved. Do not invest any money until you really know who you're investing your money with, because there's a lot of business opportunity, but there's also a lot of scamming. Then there's the romance scam. Of course, Africa, the gods and goddesses, the kings and queens are in Africa. So we're like, oh yes, let me go find my lost love. Let me find a love, whatever. People use this opportunity of a little bit of desperation or a little bit of opportunism to get you hooked on them, to start sending them stuff, to start spending money. Literally, somebody's really digging you like that. You don't really have to spend, unless you are a sugar daddy or sugar mommy, then you can spend. Not a problem, okay? If you're sliding my DM if you're trying to get money out like that. But be wary if you're really looking for true love. There's certain signs, and y'all all know the signs. I'm not going to list them here because this is not a romance channel. Let me stop. So make sure you're doing your due diligence. Find out about this person, meet their family, meet their friends, see if it's for real deal. If they don't have a wife somewhere else, tucked in somewhere, because sometimes people are already married, already have significant others, and are trying to pull a fast one on you. So if something is too good to be true, please know that it might not be true. So find it out, especially if you meet the person online. Please be sure before you send a red cent to anybody, because they will collect. If you are giving, they will collect. That be somebody give you free money, you collect. So be very wary of the romance scam. And then this traditional medicine scams where people are sliding people's DM, telling them that they can give you a reading, they can do this, they can do that, they can tell your fortune, they can change your luck, they can make you get married, they can make you get success. Respect. I respect traditional religion. I was actually born from the waters of Oshun because my mom took a bath in the waters of Oshun and then she birthed me. It's a true thing. Like, there's religious, and there are people that are vetted and people that are really involved in the Orisha religion, the Juju, the voodoo religion, all of that. There are people that are really into it. But make sure you're dealing with the real deals, because a lot of scammers, that's the new scam now. Oh, we'll give you a reading, we'll do this, send us this money to buy 5 ducks and 3 cats, and we'll, no. Make sure you have to, there's a certain feeling. That's why it's always good for you to kind of meet the person, see the person before you start sending anything to anybody, because these people are opportunists. Even our own African Americans are going there now, starting scams, all these scams, doing all of these things to get people to either send money or have these false assumptions of things that are going on. So be very careful with something that you're passionate about, something that you do want to learn, something you want to become a part of, that you do your due diligence. Because if somebody's really telling you something or reading you or doing whatever, and you can actually go to these places where the real religious leaders are at. You can give them money if you want, but that's from you, not somebody just collecting and telling you lies and making you feel things, So make sure that you're doing your utmost research, especially with the religious and traditional scams and all the scams I've mentioned, because there are plenty and they smell a mark. So you gotta be really careful. And every day, just refresh, don't get scammed. Glitter. I broke it down for you guys a little bit. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Tell me if you've been hit by a scam, what you're doing to be safe. Things like that, because the police force and things are not the same in Africa as they are here in America or UK or different places. So what are you doing to stay safe? Leave a comment below if I did mention some scams, and we'll go from there. I'll see you guys soon. It's Glitter.
Nation. Give me 2 shots on the regular.